And I felt I didn't get a respectful closure. And I had accepted that. I had something beautiful, and I would never deny that it wasn't that. It was very difficult, and I felt like this was a great way to just say, it's done, and I understand that, and I respect that. And now here I am stepping into a whole other chapter. I'm happy it's over. And
saying goodbye to Justin Bieber, who I'm assuming you're talking about.
Yeah, to get the name in.
Justin Bieber is back in the spotlight again, and this time, people can't stop talking about it. The timing of everything feels way too perfect, almost too strange to be a coincidence. It's like the universe lined up for another round of Selena and Justin drama, whether either of them wanted it or not. See, just as Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco tied the knot in what fans are calling one of the sweetest, most emotional weddings in years, Justin suddenly popped back up online, and not quietly either. The ceremony itself had the internet melting. Clips showed Selena glowing, laughing, and dancing with Benny like her heart had finally found peace. Friends and family couldn't stop calling it pure magic, but while everyone was busy swooning over the new couple, Justin was out here moving suspiciously. Just as those dreamy wedding photos started flooding social media, he began posting nonstop, and fans immediately caught on. It wasn't the usual promo stuff either. No ads, no music teases, no big collabs. These posts felt raw, like he was letting his guard down for a reason. Then came the one that broke the internet. A picture of Justin shooting hoops, casual as ever, but with the song I Do playing in the background. Those two words hit like a brick. I do, the same words Selena just said at her wedding. Fans went wild, flooding the comments, asking if Justin was throwing shade or just reminiscing on what could have been. The song's lyrics made it all even messier. Lines about needing someone forever and choosing them over everyone else had people spinning theories like crazy. Was he feeling nostalgic? Was it shade? Or was this his way of saying he's still not over Selena? Whatever it was, it didn't feel random. It felt intentional. Posting something like that on the same day your ex gets married? Yeah, the internet lost its mind within minutes. Justin's post blew up instantly, thousands of comments poured in, and everyone had a theory. Some were convinced he was trying to steal a little shine from Selena's big day, saying the timing was way too perfect to be innocent. Others claimed it was all a smart publicity stunt, a sneaky move to grab attention before dropping new music. But of course, a few loyal fans tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, saying maybe he didn't even realize how bad it looked, maybe he was just vibing, posting something that felt emotional in the moment. Still, not everyone went easy on him. One person commented, "The woman Justin once truly loved just got married and he's watching from the sidelines." Another said he needed to focus on Hailey, not post things that make people question his loyalty. The comments were brutal, but some fans couldn't help joking that this was officially the end of the Selena era. The love story that once ruled pop culture was finally closing its last chapter. Or was it? Soon the comment section turned into pure chaos. People started pouring out their feelings about how Justin and Selena's roller coaster romance had shaped their teenage years. For some, it wasn't just celebrity drama. It was nostalgia, heartbreak, and memories wrapped in music and tabloids. Even though both of them have clearly moved on, the internet just refuses to let that story die. It's like no matter what they do, people can't stop linking them together. Still, there's another way to look at it. Justin's always been unpredictable online. He posts whatever hits his heart. Faith, random thoughts, emotional outbursts. That's just him. Maybe that basketball post and the I Do song weren't some grand plan. Maybe it was just real emotion in the moment. But in the world of social media, feelings and timing can twist into chaos. And no matter what Justin meant, people will connect it back to Selena every time. Their relationship was so public, so emotional, that fans still search for secret meanings in everything Justin does. Every caption, every lyric, every random post. People are decoding it like it's a message to Selena. And let's be real, with her wedding trending everywhere, Justin had to know people would talk. He could have waited a day or two before posting anything, but nope, he hit that upload button right then. That moment, that song, that energy, whether it was intentional or not, it looked like a reaction, like an emotional echo to Selena and Benny's wedding bliss. Some fans swear Justin still carries deep, unresolved feelings. Maybe not romantic anymore, but emotional scars that never fully healed. Others think it was pure coincidence, just bad timing mixed with the internet's obsession with drama. But come on, this is Justin Bieber we're talking about. He's not just another celeb, he's one of the most watched faces on the planet. Every move he makes gets magnified under a global spotlight. Every lyric he sings turns into a headline. Meanwhile, Selena and Benny's wedding was still lighting up social media. Pure love, laughter, and peace. Their photos glowed with real joy while Justin's name started trending for all the wrong reasons. The contrast was wild. Selena basking in a new chapter of calm happiness, while Justin's online activity sparked another wave of chaos. The internet exploded with comparisons. People painted Selena as the symbol of peace and growth, while Justin looked like he was stuck in emotional turbulence. Was his post just bad timing, a random mood, or a hidden message he couldn't resist sending? No one really knows, but it definitely stirred something in fans. The debate turned the internet into a battlefield, some defending him fiercely, others calling him tone-deaf and dramatic. But one thing's clear, people still care deeply about Justin and Selena's story. Years after breaking up, their names are still chained together online, like the internet refuses to let their story truly end. Both of them have clearly moved on. Justin's married to Hailey, and Selena just stepped into a whole new chapter with Benny. But no matter how much time passes, fans can't stop connecting their stories. It's like the universe glued their names together forever. Justin's post, whether innocent or not, proved one thing loud and clear: their past still owns real estate in people's hearts. It's wild how, in the age of social media, timing can flip a simple post into a full-blown headline. One song, one caption, even a tiny emoji can send the internet spiraling with theories and emotions. That's the power and the curse of celebrity life online. So when Justin dropped that post on the exact same day Selena and Benny said, "I do," it was like tossing gasoline on an already raging fire. This isn't even new territory. Fans have been dissecting Justin's every lyric and photo for years. Every time he drops new music, the same question pops up: is it about Selena or Hailey? And honestly, Justin knows that game better than anyone. That's why the choice of the song "I Do" hit so hard. He's been famous long enough to know nothing he does will ever slide under the radar. But then came the twist: Hailey's reaction, or rather, her silence. Early that morning, she posted something small, barely noticeable, and then vanished from the timeline completely. For someone usually active, that quietness spoke volumes. Fans instantly noticed. No likes, no comments, no shade, just pure silence. And sometimes, that silence says everything. It felt like Hailey knew adding even one word to the chaos would only make it worse. It's easy to picture Justin and Hailey having a private talk after all that chaos hit the internet. You can almost hear it. Hailey calmly telling him, "Maybe chill on social media for a bit, babe," while his team scrambles behind the scenes trying to manage the situation. Even if Justin didn't mean to cause drama, that post definitely did. And in moments like this, perception always hits harder than reality. The truth is, no matter what either of them does, Justin and Selena will always be connected in people's minds. Their history is something the internet just refuses to let die. When Justin married Hailey, Selena got hit with a wave of hate. And now that Selena's found real happiness with Benny, it's like the tables turned. Suddenly, Justin's the one catching all the heat. It's a non-stop cycle neither of them can escape. Even if Justin had posted something totally harmless, a photo of his dog, a smoothie, or new sneakers, fans still would have found a way to link it to Selena's wedding. That's just how the internet operates now. Everybody wants to play detective. People love finding clues, building theories, and connecting dots that might not even exist. Maybe Justin didn't think twice before posting, or maybe he knew exactly what he was doing and just didn't care. Either way, it didn't stop millions from spinning their own stories. The reaction split fans right down the middle. Some were defending him, saying he can post whatever he wants, while others swore there was a hidden message buried in that post. Some claimed the post was for Selena, others believed it was for Hailey, and a few thought it was just Justin working through some old emotions he never really let go of. It turned into a social media frenzy, with everyone convinced their theory was the real one. And through it all, you can't help but think about Hailey. This must have been draining. No matter what she does, she's constantly compared to Selena, like she's trapped in a love triangle that ended years ago. She's been married to Justin for years now, building her own brand, her own career, her own identity, but people still drag her back into the same old story. It's unfair. She's more than Justin's wife, but the internet doesn't know how to give anyone peace. Hailey's choice to stay silent might have been the smartest move she could make. She clearly knew better than to throw more fuel on the fire. Sometimes saying nothing speaks louder than 100 statements, and Hailey played that perfectly. Meanwhile, Justin's comment section turned into pure chaos. Fans were battling it out nonstop, defending, arguing, and calling each other out like it was a digital war zone. Some people said Justin needed to show more respect for his wife and think twice before posting something so sensitive. Others clapped back, saying nobody should control what he shares. He's free to express himself however he wants. But even his biggest defenders couldn't ignore the obvious. Posting a song called I Do on the same day your ex gets married will always look deliberate, even if it's not. Then nostalgia hit hard. Suddenly, old interviews, throwback photos, and clips from the Selena days started resurfacing everywhere. Fans became detectives overnight, dissecting lyrics, old tweets, and timelines, trying to find clues or hidden meanings like it was a cold case reopening after years. The internet lives for this kind of drama, and Justin had just given them a fresh mystery to pick apart. But underneath all that noise, something deeper showed, a truth about how celebrity culture really works. Once a famous person shares their love life with the world, it never fully belongs to them again. Even years later, every post, every caption, every word still gets dragged back into that same story. Fame has a price, and one of the biggest costs is losing control over how people rewrite your story for you. Of course, fans didn't stop at just gossiping, they went full investigator mode. Social media filled up with long breakdown threads explaining why Justin posted when he did, what it meant, and what message he was trying to send. YouTubers joined in, dropping full-blown analysis videos, zooming in on timestamps, outfits, captions, even background music. People debated whether he was sending a message to Selena, Hailey, or maybe even both. What could have been just a random emotional post turned into an internet-wide mystery that everyone wanted to solve. But if you strip away the speculation, the truth might actually be simple. Maybe Justin was just feeling something that day. Memories have a way of sneaking back up, especially when major life events happen to someone who once meant a lot to you. Maybe it wasn't shade or symbolism or strategy. Maybe it was just a moment of reflection that hit him harder than he expected. Celebrities might live under the spotlight every single day, but deep down, they're still human. They feel nostalgia, regret, and longing just like the rest of us. Sometimes a post isn't a statement, it's just a feeling that slips out before they even think about the consequences. But the internet, it doesn't wait for explanations. Once people decide what something means, that version spreads faster than the truth ever could. By the time anyone tries to clear things up, it's already too late. The story's out there, and perception becomes reality. And while the online chaos was spiraling, Selena and Benny looked completely unbothered. Their wedding photos were glowing with peace and love, smiles, laughter, and genuine joy everywhere. They didn't address the drama, didn't post shade, didn't even blink at the noise. They stayed locked in on each other, proving that silence really is the strongest flex sometimes. That calm energy made their day feel realer than ever. While the rest of the internet was busy spinning stories, they were living their own. It was a picture of love in its purest form, standing tall against a backdrop of chaos and speculation. And that right there shows how celebrity culture works today. One post, one lyric, one emoji can spark an entire media storm. Fans dive in like they're part of the storyline, guessing what's really going on behind the scenes, searching for clues, and crafting their own narratives. Social media has blurred the line between what's private and what's public, leaving stars with almost no room to breathe. Justin's post might have been completely harmless, something most of us would scroll past without a second thought, but because of who he is and who he used to be with, it blew up instantly. Whether people overreacted or not doesn't even matter anymore because it got everyone talking, and that's how the internet works. It takes one spark, adds emotion, and turns it into a wildfire of opinions. People crave a story, they want to feel like they know the truth, even when there's nothing to uncover. So whether Justin's post was a genuine accident or a low-key emotional move, one thing's clear. The world is still obsessed with him and with the ghost of his past love story. As long as that fascination keeps burning, every picture, every caption, every song he drops will be picked apart, debated, and turned into a trending topic. And let's be honest, this won't be the last time something like this happens. Fame mixed with nostalgia and social media, that's a recipe for chaos every single time. Because if this situation proved anything, it's that Justin doesn't even need to try. One single post from him can set the whole world talking. So what do you think? Was it just bad timing or something deeper? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like, subscribe, and comment with your take. And as always, see you in the next one.